Hello everybody and welcome back again to Let's Play Baldur's Gate 3. Let's continue our trip through hell. We have already made a few interesting acquaintances and learned some interesting new information. What we haven't found so far is the Orphic Hammer. So yeah, let's just continue and check out some of the places we haven't been to yet. And I mean, this is where we came from, so I'm guessing we will continue in this direction for now. And talk to a few more of these eternal debtors. What are you doing here?
Kill me. Kill me, please.
I think you are already dead, so I can't really kill you, I think. And there's another statue of... not Raphael? This one doesn't really look like Raphael, to be honest. What is it?
Let's see what this does.
Wrath, the purest of all things that burn.
Okay, it's wrath, apparently. Okay, we have a door over here in our balcony. So maybe nothing too interesting. But what is that? Security breach. We are concerned to report a regrettable incident within our esteemed House of Hope. It has come to our attention that one of the guests, driven to madness by insatiable curiosity, attempted to breach the sanctity of your revered boudoir. The misguided individual, their mind clouded by a desperate desire for forbidden knowledge, sought to gain access to your private quarters and uncover the secrets that lie within. This seems like a place that I might be interested in myself. They believed that the back door on the balcony would serve as their clandestine path to knowledge. However, rest assured, my lord, that our vigilant guardians swiftly intervened and prevented any further trespassing. So please don't turn us into lemurs. I would argue that leaving this note out in the open is a bit of a security breach as well, because now I know that there apparently is a back door into, well, I guess Raphael's private quarters on the balcony. Of course, we need to find out which balcony.
Pain. Become its bedfellow, and you will know true pleasure.
I mean, we have found the back door into the prison. I'm guessing that's not what they meant, right? I'm not entirely sure, actually. Maybe that's what they were talking about. Anyway, let's keep looking around.
Seems like a good moment to
Visionary.
talk.
He said he'd turn my eyes in on themselves. To see inside me. Rolling and rolling until they burst.
Well, that sounds awful. Anyway, what do we got here? Sword Coast Songbook. Dozens upon dozens of songs grace the pages of this book. The full list is printed on the very first page and include the Ballad of the Dreamweaver, Blades and Bardings, Drums of Daggerford, Lost and Away, 9 Stars Around a Silver Moon, Paradis the Great, Tears of the Sea, Waiting Grave, When Mages Go to War. These all sound extremely interesting. Too bad I won't be hearing any of them, probably. Got another statue here, another plaque.
Let your heart be glad, let your tongue rejoice, and let your soul rest forever in this house of hope.
I'm not sure if I want to. What is going on here? Loyal eternal debtor. Why are you pretending to be a dog? Oh, why are you forced to pretend to be a dog, I assume? I'm guessing you don't actually want to do that. Voyeur, eternal debtor.
I like to watch the door to the boudoir. I like to see who goes in, who comes back out, and who never does.
Okay. And care to share some of that information with me? Does Raphael mind you watching his comings and goings? Do you know what goes on inside that room? Yes, tell me more about it.
Oh, I like to peep through the keyhole. There's so much to see. So much to see.
Okay. And Raphael doesn't mind?
Why? It was his idea. Here I watch. Forever and forever. Oh, I can never join in. But I'll always look.
So this is part of your punishment? And I don't know, maybe Raphael likes it. Maybe he likes being watched. I wouldn't put it past him. Mystic Force Cotton.
Show your invitation.
Okay, so I'm guessing these are the private quarters. Yeah, I can see a balcony on the other side. So there might be an alternate way in here. I'm not really seeing any other balcony nearby that would give me access. I mean, there's one here, but... Oh, I see. This might be a passage. But how do I get to this place? It actually might be... It might be the same balcony that would lead me to the prison. Yeah, this does look like it would be an acceptable way. Okay, I will keep that in mind and we will check that out later. First, let's maybe keep looking around in this place. Who are you, shameful eternal debtor?
Don't! Please don't!
What? I didn't even do anything.
When debts are paid and afflictions cured, rejoice in the new life granted to you by my benevolence.
I am not seeing a lot of benevolence here, to be honest.
Open up.
And yeah, I think the wardrobes all have like the same attire that I don't really need anymore. But I guess I will try to
My tool will do
lockpick
the trick.
this little chest here. Yeah, that is not enough. But I guess I will try at least one more time. That's also not enough. Okay, one more tool, and if that doesn't work, then I guess I won't be getting inside the chest. There we go. That is good enough. This is actually pretty neat stuff. I'll take it. About creation of Orphic Hammer. Interesting. A detailed history of the Orphic Hammer describing the infernal workforce Raphael harnessed to locate and mine the rare materials used in its creation and its intended purpose. The hammer is not a weapon, it is an insurance policy. Its function is specific, but its utility is boundless. No chains forged by infernal hand can withstand its powers, for its core is a metalliferous compound combining the purest essence of all 9 hells. If I should ever need to liberate the prisoners held in the iron city of Dis, to shatter the walls of Nargis, or even to free the child of Gith, My hammer will be equal to no task. So, I'm guessing the child of Gith is Orpheus? I mean, he named it the Orphic Hammer. So, he may have created this for this particular purpose, first and foremost. Fascinating. Anyway, let's keep looking. Why do I keep looking in the wardrobes? They don't have anything interesting. Another balcony.
Hellfire, the great gift of Mephistopheles.
And we got an unclean eternal debtor over here.
Away! This is Raphael's chamber pot.
Okay. You do look kind of unclean. Are you its guardian? Do you know when Raphael will come home? I don't know. Any idea?
I never know. I just wait. So nicely.
And are you guarding Raphael's chamber pot here?
Its admirer, its protector. It is my one true beloved.
Okay. I mean, I don't want to question your interests or kinks or whatever, but that is weird. That is like really, really weird. Anyway, let's take a look at the balcony here.
I've been awake for 100 years. Let me rest.
It's okay, I'm not here to keep you awake, I guess. Taming Hope, Part 2. Oh, that does seem interesting as well. Corilla's transcript of a conversation between Raphael and her sister. Oh, Corilla and Hope are sisters? I didn't realize that. Hope, what's that? Raphael, good morning, sweetling. How are you? Hope, what is that? Raphael, this or nothing really. Just a little curiosity. Hope, my tenacious petal clinging to the flower despite winter, nature and all common sense. This is an Omuan dream catcher. No recognition? Well, alright. This tingly, feathery device is a jar. A jar for dreams. Currently full to bursting, I don't mind telling you. Hope, stop. Raphael, stop what, dear one? Hope, jangling it like that. I'd like you to stop. Raphael, you hear them, then, the captured dreams of frightened children. The Omoans were a clever people, Hope. Their children slept like stones. No boogeyman or creepers invaded their imaginations in the tenebrous dark. No, those figments went in here, and they got to know one another. A social house for nightmares. These things that go bump in the night live inside this dream catcher, and they are dying to meet you. Raphael, don't go. Raphael, serve me then. Damn your pride and serve me with your whole heart. Hope, with her eyes fixed on the dream catcher, then averting to his. Raphael is stunned to see her eyes narrow. No, I won't do it. Raphael, I see. How naughty of you. As Raphael and I left, I chose to linger and listen at my sister's closed door. She was alone with the dreamcatcher. I heard her breathing grow heavier, then sharp, frozen silence. Then Hope began to scream. So what exactly is Raphael's interest? Why is he keeping Hope here? What is the connection? And why is Corilla helping him do that? I still have a few questions. I mean, did he name this place House of Hope specifically because of Hope? Or did it already have this name before? I have no idea. Anyway, I guess I'll take this. And I will keep looking. Another plug.
Guile, the face that masks 1,000 lies.
They all look kind of similar, to be honest. Anyway, We still haven't found the Orphican. Let's keep looking.
My blood! It's burning! Sizzling! Do you feel it? Don't come too close.
Okay, I won't.
My bones are kindling. Soon they'll catch light.
Well, all these poor people. All living in their own private little hell, apparently. Okay, we got another balcony here. And an eternal rat. Interesting.
I'm in two minds. The rat and the man and the rat, they gnaw at one another. Which one will be the meat and which one will be the tooth?
Even the rats in this place are mad, apparently. Yes. How did you end up here? Are even the rats mad here? You're neither meat nor tooth, you're vermin. Yes, what made you insane?
Rats! Where are the rats? I have hands and legs and tail and claws, and I am the rats. I skitter now, bested the litter, and hungry, want victuals sweet with rot. Simpler life, but harder.
So I'm guessing this person wasn't always a rat, and Raphael just turned him into one. I see. Let's maybe make sure there isn't any secret passages next to this balcony, but it doesn't look like it. Alright. Let's keep moving. Another plug.
Flock to me, all who are burdened, and I will give you hope. For my house is yours, and the door is always open.
You look
Oh, it's
positively
you again.
wretched. Perfect. Hello again, little mice. The price for speaking is steep, but I must give warning. Your prize is just ahead in the archive, but you can't take it yet. And even if you could, you mustn't. Trigger the alarm, and Raphael will come swooping home on wings of malice to rip out your soul.
Yes, so you
In this
mentioned.
house, thieves are melted like butter and spread onto toast. Shh. I'm doing it again. I'm doing it again.
So what do you suggest I should be doing instead? I need you to stay calm, Hope, and guide me. Pull yourself together. You're more of a hindrance than a help. Yes, you need to stay calm and give me, like, some options, maybe.
I can. I shall. I can. I shall. The archivist is the key, but he's as stubborn as a king and as serious as a heart attack. Exploit his fiddling weakness and make him grovel! Oh no. They hear me. Speak quickly, speak softly. You know how this goes.
Okay, I think you're onto something here. You kind of want to tell me something about the archivist. So please go ahead. Concentrate on speaking softly and without emotion. Think 2 steps ahead, plotting out your queries in advance. Focus your efforts on formulating concise questions. I mean, these have the best bonuses, so I guess I'll go with wisdom. And this is not easy. Let's do it. Yeah, that's probably not enough. I mean, I have full inspiration, so I guess I can afford to use at least one. Even though I'm not sure if the information here is worth it, but let's give it a try. Okay, that should be enough.
You steady your mind and prepare your questions.
Is there anyone else I should be aware of in the archive? How should I deal with the archivist? Why can't I just take what I came for? because Raphael will be pissed. Yeah, you did mention the archivist. How should I deal with him?
He fears authority figures. Perhaps his teacher took a strap to him and left a deep impression at an early age.
Interesting.
There's one regular visitor that he particularly fears. She is...
A crack like breaking bone. Hope winces.
Oh no, I do have to pass another skill check to get the information that I need. Who does the archivist fear, Hope? I need a name. I need to get out of here, Hope, before that jailer kills you. I need you to get out of here. You are about as helpful as a blunt dagger. Okay, let's try persuasion once more. And it's getting even more difficult. Okay. Let's do it. Alright. That's more than enough.
Scarier things than you, little mice. Verilius Receptor. A High Inquisitor of Zariel. Officially entitled to audit Raphael's collection.
Yes, we have seen that name before. So it is an actual audit.
So gargantuan and mind-scarring to behold that she takes on many guises when she visits. Play your part well and you can be one of those blasphemous guises.
Alright, I will give it a try. That is actually some useful information. Okay, this is the door to the archive, but maybe before we go into the archive, let's make sure we have seen everything on the outside. A list of essential personnel. A record of various associates of Raphael's, listing their duties and their respective performance. Corilla, Hearthflame, fieldwork. So far I've barely had to cinch the tips of her fingers. This one shows promise. Archivist, a naughty boy, supposed to be looking after the collection, but has a tendency to drift. May have to start breaking his neck to give his spine a chance to recover. Nubaldin, little shit let Gortish get away, not letting him near the prisons ever again. Chamber of Egress will do fine until I find a replacement for him. Yes, we have met Nubaldin and Corilla, obviously. And now we have to deal with the archivist, I guess. Let's lockpick this desk. That's not a good throw at all, but it's still enough. Potion of Angelic Reprieve, Scroll of Banishment. Okay. And we do have more interesting stuff over here.
Something.
Oh,
They're eating me.
wine goblet.
The spilt wine is laced with the perfume of an exquisite poison. An unexpected treat.
So, who was supposed to drink that poison? Maybe the devoured eternal debtor?
They're eating me from the inside. The rats. The rats.
Aye. Well, you know, the more that I look around this place and talk to all these people, the happier I am that I didn't take the deal that Raphael offered me, because I'm guessing I would have ended up the same eventually.
Sister, welcome. It's so good to see a new face.
Thank you. You are very welcoming, and you seem to be well balanced and not insane so far. Who are you? How long have you been in the House of Hope? There are many new faces. Let's see if I can ask all of them.
Plenty. Raphael brings new guests all the time. Some faces don't stay fresh for very long, though.
Right. So how long have you been here?
Long enough to forget the faces of my family.
Well, that sucks. And who are you?
Who am I? I do not know. Who was I? I can answer. A priest. I spent most of my life singing praise to a god who did not listen. 1,000 prayers with no reply. Imagine it. Raphael answered the first time I called out to him.
What did you ask of Raphael? Which god did you worship? Perhaps what you asked of your god was impossible. Yeah, ever thought about that?
It was not so much to ask. Not riches or miracles. Just enough coin to keep my family happy and healthy. Raphael delivered, and then I was delivered to him.
Well, you do not seem to regret what you did, and of all the debtors that I've met so far, he seems to be the one that is, like, the most well-adjusted. Anyway, we have another chest over here. I guess I'll give this one a look as well. Okay, some gold. And a lever. And another plug.
There can be no hell without hope.
I mean, having hope in hell is probably the worst of all. Because it only makes your torment worse if you think at some point you might be free again. And if you just give up all hope, like this guy, then maybe everything is more bearable here. What does this lever do? Oh, it's opening the door. I guess, yeah, this is actually just the door back to the entrance. Which means I have already seen all of this. Okay, well, in that case, let's take a look at the archive. That's what we're looking for after all. Oh, well, look at that.
I will not let you bring disorder into the archive.
I'm not bringing anything, you little fusspot. I'm just here to watch the story unfold. Well, well, well. Look what we have here.
Yeah. Look what we have here. And we have the archivist. But maybe I will talk to Corilla first. I have a few questions.
Can't resist the faintest hint of a temptation, can you? I suppose that makes two of us. That little disguise Hope gave you is adorable. I can see right through it, of course. And so will Raphael.
Of course.
He's going to notice you nosing around his house. I hope you're ready to face a very angry devil.
Well,
why don't
guess
you
we'll
run
see.
off and tell him, Corilla? You love tattling to Daddy, don't you?
What are you doing here? I don't fear Raphael. I mean, she kind of works for Raphael, right? So I guess she can just go in and out this place, huh? Also, I can trade with her. Maybe I want to do that. Okay, but she doesn't have much stuff to sell and she doesn't have much money either. But I guess I can still give her at least some of the crap that I picked up here. Why not? Anything else? I guess everything else is mildly useful. Will's earthly garb. Okay, never mind. Yeah, what are you doing here?
Me? This is home base.
Right.
I'm not even going to ask what you're doing here. Plausible deniability.
Okay.
Might want to steer clear of my sister Hope, though. She's mad as a March hare. If she'd just agreed to serve Raphael, he'd probably have released her a long time ago.
Okay,
As
but
things
why?
stand, she's his favorite toy. We're all mad here. But hope in hell? Why, that's the definition of insanity.
Okay, what's the story here between you, your sister, and Raphael? Myself and Hope have formed an alliance. We're going to get out of here. Maybe I shouldn't tell that to her face. I don't trust her any more than I trust you. Raphael has something I want. Help me find it. Again, I'm not sure if I want to tell her that. Hope is your sister. Yeah, we read about that, but maybe you want to confirm that.
She is. Though we've got about as much in common as a princess and a pauper. Raphael offered her the world. She didn't want it. He sweetened the deal. She said no. No matter how many times he upped the ante, she just laughed in his face. He didn't like that.
I see.
Eventually, he took her by force, trapped her and swore he wouldn't let her go till she gave him what he wanted. Conversion. The stubborn ass has endured more torment than any soul should be able to. Even when he took all of her skin, she held on to hope. Raphael finds that puzzling. And he loves puzzles. You being here is another puzzle. You don't seem like you want to die. You want my advice? Enjoy whatever life remains to you. When Raphael catches you, you'll never enjoy anything again.
Okay, well, thanks for the warning. So apparently, unlike pretty much everyone else, Hope isn't here because she made a deal with Raphael, but because she refused to make a deal with him. And apparently Raphael couldn't stand the fact that, she defied him and wouldn't give in and refused to work with him. So he just took her and essentially just wants to break her and wants her to, serve him, make a deal, whatever. So basically he's just keeping her for the sake of it and because she's the only one that he couldn't convince or seduce or break or whatever. That is interesting. That is very interesting. Anyway, let's talk to the archivist here. That's him, right?
A guest? Are you a client of the Master or a visitor from elsewhere in the Hells? I do not believe you were invited. One moment. I shall consult the visitor's schedule. Most irregular. The schedule is all but clear, and yet you are here.
Well, as it happens, I am the auditor, so I don't need an appointment, probably. I just want to explore the archive. Are there any highlights in the collection? I've come for the hammer. Deception. I'm Virelius Receptor, Zariel's High Inquisitor. Detect thoughts. Access the schedule by reading his thoughts. Have you ever met Hope? I have the useful information that I need, but I still need to pass a damn deception skill check. That sucks. Maybe I can ask a few questions first. Are there any highlights in the collection?
A fine pair of gauntlets that allow the wearer to twist the head from even the most resilient malingerer. An amulet that causes the blood to surge and the heart to swell, along with other parts. Most invigorating. And awaiting installation, we have secured a rod that gathers the weave around it in great quantities, just as surely as shit gathers flies.
That sounds interesting.
And of course, the Orphic hammer itself is the prize of the collection.
I've come for the hammer. I just want to explore the archive. Maybe we can talk about Hope as well.
Yes. Nasty little gadfly. I'd swat her if the Master wasn't so fond of tormenting her.
Gods, I hate the Hells.
Karlek is so done with everything here. Yeah, I guess I will attempt the deception skill check. After all, I did sacrifice an inspiration to get the information here, right? And of course it's like a super difficult one. I mean, not that difficult, but I don't have a lot of bonuses for this one. Okay, let's do it. Okay, at least I didn't use that inspiration in vain. I'm happy about that.
1,000 apologies, O majestic magistrate of the infernal court. Your mortal guise is so vile, I found it perfectly convincing.
How rude!
I would prostrate myself before you and kiss your calluses. But my spine is ruptured in 1,000 places.
It's okay, it's okay. You don't have to.
How Raphael likes to
don't
play.
do that.
As always, the archive is yours to peruse. You'll find everything accounted for, and I can present documents of procurement if necessary.
Because I intend to run a very strict audit here today. I'd like to see the hammer, please. Could I take a look at the Crown of Castles? Yeah, that's probably not accounted for anymore. I might have to confiscate some of the artifacts. Could it be that easy? Any new highlights in the collection? I wonder what he will say if I ask for the Crown of Castles. The one that is no longer here.
Most droll, Inquisitor. As you well know, the Crown of Castles is lost. Stolen from Mephistopheles by gods kissing mortals.
Gods kissing?
My master certainly had nothing to do with any of that business.
Of course. Well, any other highlights in the collection?
A fine pair of gauntlets
that
allow the wearer to twist the head.
Are these the gauntlets I'm supposed to get for...
An amulet that causes the blood to surge and the heart to swell.
Probably.
Along with other parts. Most envious and awaiting installation. We have secured a rod that gathers the weave around it in great quantities. Just as surely as shit gathers flies.
So maybe I will have to confiscate some of the artifacts.
You may examine them, O diabolical dominatrix, but they cannot be removed unless you present a writ of infernal requisition with Article 152
of course.
Correctly filled out.
Right. The proper paperwork is important. Of course, it couldn't have been that easy. Still, I would like to see the hammer, please.
An exquisite and most unique artifact. Crafted with materials hewn from the depths of the hells by Raphael's Merrigan labor force. As it was created by Raphael himself, we have no documents of procurement, nor do we require any. But if you wish to examine the artifact itself, you are more than welcome. As part of the special collection, that item is guarded by a master word that even I do not know. I suggest you wait until Raphael returns, and you can discuss the matter with him. You are welcome to relax in the boudoir until then. It is where Raphael conducts his most private matters of business and pleasure. You will need this to gain access. The resident of the boudoir will wish to explore every inch of your new form, and I'm sure you will be happy to share.
What do you even mean by that? Do I want to know? Anyway, what did you just give me? An invitation. Let me take a look at that. Boudoir invitation. The accurate scent of Avernus and elaborate script confirm this invitation as a devil's doing. This gaudy, gilded invitation admits the bearer to Raphael's boudoir for a private meeting. I don't want to meet him at the moment, though. It smells overwhelmingly of Palmarosa and pepper, Raphael's own perfume. Okay, but I guess if I have the invitation, I might be able to enter the boudoir, like, without actually having to use the secret passage. Impervious sphere.
I see the Orphic hammer has caught your eye. It really is a magnificent exhibit.
Oh, that's it.
Wholly unique.
So I can already take a look at it.
The Orphic hammer.
But it is behind, or, well, inside an
When the
impervious sphere.
Orphic hammer strikes like thunder, even astral chains are torn asunder.
So I guess I can't actually do anything with it.
There it is. The Orphic hammer, right within reach. It appears to be protected by an energy field of some kind. But you're not familiar with this magic.
Of course. Reach out to sense how far you can reach before being repelled. It is I, Raphael. Lower your defenses. Yeah, I think maybe I should leave this be for now until I find more about this. So we will return. Plus, there's other stuff inside here that I may want to take a look at. Let's talk to the librarian.
No interruptions, please.
Okay, he doesn't want to talk at all.
Let me take you back. Whatever lies beyond the stars.
Taming Hope, Part 1. Okay, that should be interesting. Corilla's transcript of a conversation between Raphael and her sister Hope. Raphael, did your mother sing your nursery rhymes? Hope, what? Raphael, little Miss Teffel sat on her kettle, steam blowing between her lips. Along came her oven, in need of some loving, and soon she had scalded hips. Hope, that's funny. Raphael, and yet you do not laugh. Come, Hope, don't look so aggrieved. This little realm around us, this house, you have mastery of it. Hope, and you of me. Raphael, sing me a song, Hope, I'm speaking to you. Now don't go silent. I'd hate to have to slit a child up the navel and rinse you in the insides. Hope, you're some pervert. Raphael, then sing me a song, I say, nursery sweet, but don't demean, I'll know if you do. Hope, after some moments she does. I remember our mother used to sing it to us. A gentle melody, laden deliciously, like plump young arms laden with autumn-ripe apples. When the song concludes, Raphael sighs and looks at my sister. Raphael, you're something, my dear, really rather something. I would have you master your own fate. Let me give you free rein to do so. Let's abandon this whole ugly imprisonment. Serve me willingly. Things would be as merry and jubilant as that song you've just given me. Hope, sweet Raphael. Raphael, yes, Hope. Hope, eat shit. Raphael, but Hope, stuff your maggoty tongue in some other woman's ear. Raphael, here he looks upon her with such longing and hate, I think he might actually kill her. Oh, that was an error, my dear, a grave error. I shall see you soon. So essentially, Raphael just can't handle the fact that Hope keeps saying no to him. It's making some noises, but no actual melody.
Do not think of what you have lost. Do not dwell on your debts. Set your mind on higher things.
Okay.
Set your mind on me.
Very inspiring.
I am the architect of destiny. I am the purveyor of hope. I am the future.
What's up with all these weird inscriptions? Orders for Archivist. Archivist, without delay, move some of the contracts and treasures to the main cache. We are excited about soon acquiring the Crown of Curses and want certain things on display while the rest may be safely stored in the secret vault. What we want in the archive are the Amulet of Greater Health and the Gauntlet of Hill Giant Strength. That's the one I'm looking for. where the place is reserved for the crown. Artifacts in the vault should be the Staff of Spell Power and backup gold cache. Okay. Can I find that secret vault by any chance? The Nautiloid Adventurers. This might be about us. Attached to this letter is a map with a detailed list of locations, all of which are familiar. Raphael, as requested, I've kept a close eye on the infected adventurers who fell from the Nautiloid and survived. Impressive. They spent a while stumbling around like lost babes, easily distracted once at that. Yeah, we are easily distracted, I have to admit. But finally made it to Moonrise Towers. You should have seen the mess they made there. Pure delicious chaos. They killed Catherick. It was a hell of a show. I'm delighted I got a front row seat. Corella apparently was watching us. And now they're in Worm's Crossing. If the last few days are anything to go by, I am expecting more blood, death and chaos, which means they'll be running into you any day now. If anything changes, I'll keep you posted. So apparently she has been spying on us, basically since the beginning. Okay.
Where to next?
Well, we have more stuff in this place to look at.
I cleanse the books. I comb each and every line for falsehoods and purge them pure.
Okay, well, good luck with that, I suppose. We have a display case here, but I can't just lockpick that one. Can I talk to you, please? Stop running away.
We do not demand silence, but please keep prayers, words of encouragement, and friendly conversation to a minimum.
Noted. What do we got here?
That's curious.
Amulet of Greater Health. And something I can disarm.
Amulet of Greater Health.
Okay. Is this like a trap that reacts if I take the amulet? But I mean, taking the amulet is illegal anyway, so I will have to find the right moment to do so. Oh, he's I didn't see him. He's standing like right next to me. Can you please go away? Of course, now he is suspicious and he will keep looking at me. Okay, well, I will keep that in mind. But I guess for now I will just keep looking around. Oh, we have another very large balcony.
Through the telescope, a sinister vista sprawls before you. Boiling rivers and sheer crags. A sight of the hells that you'll never forget.
Look at this. I'm guessing this is the shadow of this floating fortress. So we can kind of see the shape of it. Fascinating. This book, long as an encyclopedia but written in an untamed, barely legible style, describes the Tempest domain from which some clerics can draw power. And look, when you are whipped with the wild winds or stricken until stick-like and burning from the god's lashing lightning tongue, are you not suffused with the power of Tempest? Aye, how Queen Amberley and Lord Talus fight and fray over its dominion. But even they on high know in truth Tempest can never be tamed, only channeled by the favored few. Reach up thy hands to the sky, outstretched, awaiting breath of gods to blast the oblivious supplicate and ask to be drowned, to be blown asunder, to be destroyed, or perhaps to be granted such might to speak the words of Talis with thine own sweet hand. Dear gods, use a comma every now and then, or just start a new sentence. What the hell is this? Anyway, before I continue, I think I'm going to make a cut here. I still need to find out what exactly I'm going to do here now. I can go to the boudoir. We should take this opportunity while we have it. Okay, so maybe I should take a look at that. And yeah, I need to find a way to disable the magical barrier around the Orphic Hammer. Okay, well, I guess there's still some information that I need, specifically how to get to the hammer, but we will have to find that out in the next episode. So as always, thank you for watching, and see you again next time.